Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Dark Matter BOL. I'm not sure what to think about this card, to be honest. I'm surprised 2K didn't change his jumper. I think he's going to be a beast. My question is, how good really is he? Like, is he on the level of the top power forwards in the game? Guys like a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, is he close at all to KP and Shaq? Obviously, I don't think he's on the level of a Tim Duncan, but how would he compete in that aspect? Like, I think this card, 7'3", really good stats and badge, especially at that size, should be really good, but I'm a little concerned about the jump shot, I gotta say. So we'll see what we think in this video. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. So BOL is 7'3", 99 offense, 99 defense. Has got himself a 93 driving layup, 93 post game, 92 mid range, 93 three ball, 98 or 89 free throw, and a 90 standing and driving dunk, 95 block, 94 interior, 94 offensive and 95 defensive rebounding, 89 speed, 88 agility, 89 vert, 85 strength, 95 stamina, 95 hustle. Like, the card is very, very good in terms of stats and bad, especially for somebody who's 7'3". Now, he does not come with 32 base hops. I believe he comes with 24. I'm pulling it up on 2KDB right now just to confirm. Yes, he comes with 24 hops base, but you got a posterizer, rise up, area wizard, deadeye, limitless, slippery. I think bailout was added. No, bailout and handle stays actually come on the card. Post lockdown challenger, rebound chaser, pogo stick, brick wall, box out beast, immovable enforcer. He's got all of those except for brick wall and immovable on Hoff. You're definitely gonna want to try to get those on Hoff ideally if you can. Set, shot, shifty, all that type of stuff. He does come with base paint patroller as well. Like, the card's loaded and it's not going to be that hard to find him with extra Hall of Fame badges if you do want to pick him up. Definitely think brick wall and immovable are probably the two most important hoffs to really get on BOL if you do want to pick the card up. By the way, a big shout out to my guy Fiji for letting me use his account to record this BOL gameplay. Really appreciate that a lot. And I mean, look, he's a giant with Jalen Green dribble style is actually like pretty solid. It's got a good push cross out of it and stuff and a decent burst, but the honest truth is he's not really doing much off the dribble, and the jumper is like fine. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's like this gas amazing jumper, but it's also not trash, you know what I mean? It'll get the job done. It's not a bad jump shot. I think he's going to be good, man. He's going to be glitchy as a finisher. There's no doubt about that. I mean, at 7'3", he's going to get some glitchy animations around the rim. The fact that he's power forward eligible at his size adds noticeable value to the card. There's no doubt about that. And I do think, as in terms of the jump shot and stuff, it's like, it's definitely greenable. It's not my favorite jumper I've ever seen, but it can definitely get the job done. So I think as a whole, you're looking at a good card. Like, no doubt about it. I think this BOL is going to be really solid. And I think he's going to do a lot of things very, very well. But at the same time, he certainly isn't going to be a perfect card. We'll see. I don't really know what to think of this card right now, in all honesty. So we'll see. Card should be solid, if not amazing. So let's hop into a game, see what BOL can do. Alrighty, let's get into this game and see what we can do. Tim Duncan can be my ball handler. I got BOL at the 5 here. We're going to see what he can do as a ball handler as well. We're definitely going to give him a shot anyway to do some scoring off the dribble. And at 7'3", he can get some glitchy animations. Like, that hop step created a lot of space right there. Definitely opened the door for BOL to get his first bucket of the game. I mean, this card should be really, really good and should be able to really score the ball at a very high level. I definitely have very little doubts about that ability. My main question with him, really, more than anything else, is just how consistently can he shoot, and like, can he shoot over smaller defenders? Because I think that's gonna be pretty important at the power forward position. And then, like, just off the dribble, like, what else does he provide? I'm gonna shoot that. That's a little bit of force. I knew it was a little bit of force. It was open though. I mean, I don't hate the shot. He does have 89 speed now, which isn't still like unbelievably insane, but it's definitely good. I mean, that's basically what guys like Hakeem and Embiid have. And again, he's 7'3". So I definitely think this card, he might low-key be better at center than power forward. Like, if you were to buy this card and run him at center, he might be better there, but Wemby being uncontestable and only 4 speed lower makes me think, and he's an inch taller, like, makes me think Wemby's probably better than BOL at center. So it's like, no, well, not probably, definitely, with the uncontestability of his jumper compared to BOL having a mediocre shot. So I don't know, man. I'm sitting here like, this card, I don't think he's gonna be bad by any means, but I don't think he's gonna be some stupid beast either. That was not really a shoot over those shot as much as that was a Cade Cunningham jumped early and flew right by me. And we're now back in transition defensively this time as well, so he can't just throw a free cheap bucket over to Dwight and get a dunk. So let's hedge the screen a little bit, play the slip to Dwight. That is insane. You don't tip that pass? How tall are you? What's the point? What are we doing here? I don't know, maybe I'm missing something, but I don't know what in the world he is doing there. Reset the offense here, get it into Tim Duncan's hands. Boom, go get me a bucket, Tim. Come off the screen, didn't even touch the screen, I'm not gonna lie. And I can't get my hop step animation either. All right, we're boxed. Slip the screen here, slip it at Dwight. Maybe he'll make a play inside. You're 7'3", dude, go up. He doesn't go up. One problem I had with this card earlier in the year was that when he had his pink diamond, was that I just didn't really think he was that great of a shooter. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm crazy, but like he always felt kind of soft and he never felt like he was that great of a shooter. And the softness part, like not getting a good animation on Dwight there is annoying. That definitely annoys me because that's a situation in which we should be getting a free, some sort of a free bucket, not free bucket, but like an easier bucket than that. To attack downhill there, can't finish the A1, but that's okay. I don't mind that take. I thought it was overall not a bad take. So I'm not super mad about it by any means, but would have liked to have been able to finish that one still for sure. But we will live, and let's go to the free throw line here. Bol's free throw release is kind of quick. I'm fine with that. Look, he's glitchy, he's big, he's fast, he's versatile. Is he worth $1 million MT? No. Is this card like better than, is he better than Chet Holmgren? He's about the same speed. His jumper's probably a little bit worse. 3-ball rating's a little bit lower. He's he's a little bit bigger, but he also, I feel Chet's animations are so good. Like I don't think he's going to play that much bigger than Chet. I just don't know if I'd pay $1 million MT for this card when there's as many good cards as there are at his position that are more affordable. That's a great finish right there, but that also is a finish on a 6'4" dude. And Anthony Edwards, I don't know, man. I'm not minding the card so far, but I'm not like loving the card either, is what I will say at this point in the game anyway. I don't know, man. I'm kind of not sure what I think of this card. I don't really know where I'd rank him, to be totally honest. I'm almost like, the jump shot is what really throws me off, because if the jumper was a lot higher level, I think I would have no issues ranking him as like one of the very best power forward center options in my team. But as is, with the jumper being kind of questionable, I think it is a bit of an issue to a certain extent, at least. Good defense there. Tim Duncan, great defense. And Timmy comes away with the steal, and we're going to get to see another free throw with Bol as well. Overall, look, I think the card's playing pretty good. He's got 11 points. He's got a 3-ball going, a couple of inside buckets. Like, he's doing some good stuff, doing some things with the dribble, with the ball in his hands. He's not bad. He's not bad. He's definitely good. Just don't know if he's worth his price in terms of how good he is, but he's definitely a good card. There's no ifs or buts about that. Really nice finisher. He's got very good speed for somebody his size. I mean, look, I like the card. I do. I feel like, honestly, you know what he reminds me of is like KP with a worse shot, almost 100 overall KP, except not as fast either. But like a slower KP with a worse shot feels like a pretty fair comparison for this card. He's big, he's versatile, he does some stuff with the ball in his hands. He's a legitimately capable shooter, although his jump shot is questionable. And like, he's overall a good card. There's a good amount to like with this card. He does a lot of things pretty well. It's not a bad shot right there. Unfortunately, didn't get the offensive board. Otherwise, we could have reached that and shot that again. But overall, not a bad first quarter, man. 14 points. He scored all of our points so far. Feel like the card is playing pretty darn well. And so far, I'm not angry. I'm not angry at all with what I'm seeing. I think he's definitely going to be a really, really good card. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just kind of unsure at this point is how I'm feeling about this this Bol in terms of where I'd rank him. Like top 5-ish center, because I think Wemby's better. I think KP's probably better. Who else centers? Like I think I'd take Kareem over him. Kareem just he feels like he gets better defense, interior animation so far, and I think I like Kareem's jump shot more too. So I think he's on that next level, the Chet, D-Rob, Akeem, Embiid level. He's somewhere in that group. And I think the size gives him an advantage, but I also think he probably has the worst jumper of anybody in that group. So it's like, what he gains in terms of size, he loses in terms of jump shot and lack of sigs, besides like a half decent dribble style. So I don't know. He's got the speed to be viable, especially at his size. There's a lot to like about the card, man. I do think he's going to be good. And one. Go in. Oh, he fouled me there. He was jumping for joy. I think he knew I was going to shoot that pretty much no matter what I was. As soon as he jumped with Kane, I was shooting it again. He jumped again and fouled me. We'll take the free throws. Overall, look, the card's good. My opponent's not a great player. He doesn't have a great team, which I think is making Bol look a little more dominant. That's why he's got all 17 of our points right now. But the card is definitely good. I'd be lying to say he's not a very, very solid card. And I'm liking what I'm seeing so far this game, man. I definitely think he's a good card. I definitely think he's playing really, really solidly. Give me a chase down block there. I reached myself out the play. I was hoping he could get some sort of glitchy animation to get back into the play, but that was totally my fault there. I was just being too aggressive right there and seeing if I could get myself some sort of a glitchy turnover type play. Come off this, reset to B-Roy, back to the pick and fade, downhill drive again. Can we get a little bit of help defense here forced? Give me a good screen. And let's drive the ball, reject the screen all the way to the rim. Bol, stick dunk. Hey, I like this card, man. I think he's good. 19 points, 1 rebound, 6 and 9, 1 to 3 from 3. Top 5 center feels fair. Power forward, somewhere around there. Good card. Not sure he's worth $1 million MT, but definitely a very good card. Hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.